Shalom. Alright, before I get started, as always, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Alright, that's the name of the Heavenly Father. Alright, and his son, the Most High name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. Alright, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Alright, and peace and salutation to the icon that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion the Mouth from the GMS Detroit by account. Once again, I'm coming to you with a quick video, dealing with the prophecy or the RFID chip. As you can see here on my screen, right, it says 90s cartoon shows Mark of the Beast, RFID. All right, now a couple of brothers have already found and put this clip up, but I was just basically rehashing it and putting a short commentary on it. But one of the brothers that I see put up this video, say a little late of last year. All right, you can go to his page and subscribe. Right, GMS Chief Corners. All right, you can go to his page. This is where I found the video at, because one of the brothers in my account had put basically a screenshot, of this very clip. So I looked into it and I saw that it was on this brother's channel. But like I say, it's on a few brothers' channels, but nonetheless, hey, the Most High's word is real, it's true, because he uses Esau, the prophesy on the left hand side, right, through Esau's medium or media, all right, through his entertainment and whatnot. Hey, he'll pretty much put the truth right in front of your face, all right. But again, all right, your spirit has to be enlightened. You have to be awakened, all right. The Most High has to wake you up, literally, out of this slumber, right? For the scripture says, for it's high time to wake out of sleep, So that's what's going on right now. A lot of our people are dead. They're in a dead state. They're asleep, and they can't see the times that's coming. They just don't see it. Whether you have some people that, especially of our people, they'll say ignorant is bliss. Right, meaning not knowing shit. Right, they rather not know, because you see, with you not knowing and being ignorant, right, it keeps you basically in a childlike state where you're not ready to deal with reality, and that's where our people are. They don't want to deal with reality. They don't want to deal with the truth that's right in front of them. All right, they want to they like it here. They enjoy. They've been here so long, to the point that our people have adapted to the system, adapted to slavery, adapted to being in bondage. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna play this clip real quick and maybe share a few words on it. All right, because these, and I'm bringing this out because these are the times we're in. We only got really two major prophecies to pop off, and one of them being the RFID chip. All right, okay, and then ultimately the thermonuclear fire. All right, World War III. So anyway, I'm gonna play this real quick and I will get to it. Yeah, that's heavy, man. That's clear and plain. You know, real quick, I want to look up this word sapien. I forget what it means. It said Neo-Sapien, part of the Neo-Sapien government. So yeah, human. It said of. So the word sapien, all right, it says of, relating to, or being recent humans, as distinguished from various fossil hominids. Okay. So neo, we know the word neo is from the Greek, which means new. So they're basically saying you'll be a new human, a new human being, a new man under Esau's system. All right. So wow, that's heavy. You know, because hey, the scriptures speak of becoming a new man in Yahweh Shai. But this devil, right, he wants you to become a new man under his order. All right. So that shows how this is serious, man. This is a big deal. This ain't no light thing. All right. As a matter of fact, I gotta get the judgment on that. This is not a light thing. This ain't no thing of the Most High understands my heart. He knows why I'm doing it. He know I'm just trying to survive. No, the Most High already mandated. If you are to take the chip, there's a price to pay. All right, ain't no going around it. All right, it ain't no thing of I'm gonna take the chip just for a moment and I'm gonna pop it out or some nonsense. If you receive that chip, that's your ass. You know. And Esau, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it where it's known and clear. Like you're gonna be making what they would call a conscious decision. Like okay, you're gonna be tried, all right? You're gonna be tried. Hey, he's gonna, you know, he want to hear you because hey, what Esau's system, his whole thing is built upon consent. You know, you know, typically through signature, right? When you sign for something, that's you recognizing that you consent to whatever was presented, you know, to you. All right. Or now, you know, that we have the biometric system, you know, a lot of that is done through, well, hell, will be done through retinal scan or like on your phone, right? You can use your thumbprint, you know, or whatnot to pay for things, to unlock your phone and do certain things with your phone. All right. That's a consent in you doing that. So now they're just beefing it up and they're just going to make you part of the system altogether. They're going to integrate you into the system as a human being, being a new man under Esau's regime. All right. You know, Esau, he's going to package it just right. You know, you may be able to have some you know, some kind of some power, like on a very small level, in the sense of, you know, you can unlock your car door, your home. Maybe you can scan yourself into work by way of just waving your hand, paying for things by waving your hand. All right. Hell, shit, you may be able to heal your body in certain ways. You know, like whatever Esau need to tell niggas out there, all right, he gonna persuade them. You know, he gonna persuade them one way or another. But anyway, this is the judgment, all right, for receiving that chip though. It says, this is Revelation 14:9. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, all right, meaning worshiping the beast, meaning taking part in this so-called white man's system, all right, if you adhere to the ways of the so-called white man, rather than you know, the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that's your ass. All right, it says, if any man, all right, worship the beast and his image, meaning his way of life, all right, what he stands for, all right, the American way, all right, it says, and receive his mark, all right, the mark being the chip. If you take Esau's technology by way of the chip, all right, into your body, in your hand or your forehead, all right, it said, receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same, right, that same man, the one that took that chip, all right, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High. It said, which is poured out without mixture. Kind of giving it straight up and down, no chasing, you know, which is essentially everything. That's the plagues, diseases, famine, you know, pestilence, shit, the missiles, and like everything. It's just bad times, all bad times. All right. It says, which is poured out without mixture, and he shall be tormented. Kind. I mean, hey, when the missiles hit and that fire, you know, it hit you, it ain't gonna be short and sweet. Right? The torment, man. Let's go into that word torment. Torment means you gotta suffer a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, Most High is the Ancient of Days. Meaning, hey, he's Father Time. He controls time. All right? He can make that thing feel as like, it might feel like 1,000 years, but it might only been a few seconds. But right? But he the Most High has the ability to torture you. All right? It says to test by the touchstone. Oh, Salaki. This is the word torment. G9890 928. Salaki. Let's see.
Strong's G 928. Basanizo.
Okay, Basanizo. So to test metals by the touchstone, which is a blast. Okay, let's go down. To question by applying torture to vets with grievous pains, kind, or body, or mind, kind. Okay, he can play with your mind. All right, he'll make you feel that fire and torture your mind by thinking you feeling that fire longer than what it really is. You know, to be harassed, distressed of those who at sea are struggling with a headwind. All right. So hey, man, this is the power of the Most High. The scripture says the terrible thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? These ain't the problems you want. All right, for whatever you think you going through or are going through now, it's a light thing. You know, it's a light thing in the whole grand scheme of things. Yahweh said, my yoke is light. You know what I'm saying? So we have to just endure and knuckle up, you know, and through the Spirit, because we all gonna be tried, you know. It says, he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. That's the missiles in the presence of the holy angels. Kind of, the angels gonna be watching. They gonna observe and watch, right? And they only saving the elect, right? Everybody else, you're gonna be left here to burn in America. Alright? It says, and in the presence of the Lamb. The Lamb is Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai is not gonna feel any type of way. You know? And Yahweh Shai probably be the main one say, I told you so. How did I tell you? I was telling you through my men and my fellow brethren, alright? The men that go out in the highways and the byways preaching his word. Let you know that what is the chip, and that the chip is coming. Hell, that the chip is already hit. All right, doing sit downs, going out in the highways and byways teaching. All right, showing you images of the mark, lining it up with scripture. All right, and then now, Esau, you know, he shows it in his movies. All right, in cartoons, as we just saw. You You know, so no one can't say, "Oh, there is no microchip." All right, the chip is here. It's you know, it's common conversation now. So hey, you know, I didn't really want to make this video too long. Just wanted, you know, to share my 2 cents, if you will, through the spirit on this. And you know, hey, all I can say, man, don't take the chip. You know. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the Acumen pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Shalom.